morning, everybody. Hello, hello. Another week almost over. Where did it go? No idea. Man, time is flying. Although last night, I think all the talk yesterday with Gina and her not being able to sleep. I'll send it out there. Hope you got some sleep, Gina. Hope you're sleeping right now. But after all the talk about sleep, I'll tell you, last night I was like, I was gonna go head upstairs after dinner, and I had kind of wrapped everything up here, and I went, you know what? I'm tired. I'm just going to bed. Oh, all that talk just knocked me out. So I went to bed. I got about 7 hours of sleep. It was great. Oh, obviously I needed the sleep, right? Right. So yeah, so that's what I did. And yeah, it felt good. Felt good to get some sleep. Hi, Sarah Lee. Hi, Jen. Hi, Denise. Hello, Poppy. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Pamela. Hi, Mike. Oh, nice to see everybody today. Get some water going. And let's see what's going on. Well, this is my one and only sale today. So I will be back though tomorrow morning, same time, 11:30 Eastern time for another lunchtime sale on Friday. Friday night, the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor. And then Saturday night late night sale, that is going to be at 10 p.m. Eastern with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage. So they are both going to be joining me on Saturday. It's going to be a lot of fun. And yes, if we get 100 people in the chat, Kim will be doing pickleback shots. Denise will be doing a shot of something else. some beverage she has that's marked pickle juice. And I will be doing a giveaway. Hello, Cindy. So with that, well, hey, let's go ahead and get started with the sale. I plan on having a good day of packing and invoicing today. So let's go ahead and get started. So I am going to start with some $1 items. And up first is a rubber stamp. $1. And this one, like a little, I don't know, doctor's bag, first aid kit. There is the stamp. It's not a big one, it's just a little one, but really cute for the crafter out there. So that one is $1 for the rubber stamp. All right, I've got another rubber stamp. This one, the list. 5 items on the list. That's fun. You can leave it blank. You can fill it in. And there is the stamp. Hi, Happy Maker. And Happy Maker, are you for the medical bag? Thank you, Happy Maker. I've got you for that one. So we'll go going once, going twice. Looks like we do have a little bit of a lag maybe today too. And let me get my sold in here. And sold to Happy Maker. Thank you. All right, then I have the list 1 through 5. And that one, $1. And then, hi, Anne Marie. I've got a very interesting, not quite a dragon, but like a combination of all kinds of things. Like we have a little bird head, little like dragon wings, maybe dragon feet. And I guess that could be like a little dragon tail, but I don't know. A different kind of looking dragon, or not quite the dragon. It's really interesting, isn't it? I have a package still with you, probably. Yeah, if you haven't gotten an invoice, I don't remember who all is up in my holding area, but yeah, I do. I combine everything into one when I send you your invoice. So yeah, I think you're still good. You like weird stuff. Awesome. And we will count that down for Happy Maker. So going once, going twice, and sold. Thank you. All right, next up, I have sand. All right, I know people do some crafting and stuff, and sometimes you need a little sand. So I have got a bag, actually it's 2 bags of black sand. So very fine grain, I'll show you. So for all the people, all the little crafting stuff that you do, I've got well, 2 bags. It's going to be 2 bags, $1 black sand. So think outside the box on that one. So there it is. I'll let you think about that one. And as always, any item I pass on, I will be bringing back for the speed round. But if you think about something 10, 15 minutes from now, you want to circle back to something I passed on, you just let me know in the chat. So not only do I have black sand, but I also have purple sand. So I'm going to show that. Here is the purple sand. It's actually in 2 bags, but there is the purple. Again, for those of you who like to do things a little different, maybe with some sand. So there you go. So $1 purple sand, $1 black sand. All right. And then for those of you that like fabric, these are different. These are little squares of fabric. And so what I've done is I've bundled them together, gotten all the likes together. There are some that are going to have a mix, but most of them are together. And you're going to get 4 for $1. 4 of these squares for $1. The squares are approximately 6.5 by 6.5 inches. Yes, Anne Marie, thank you. I've got you for the stamp. And I'll show you the stack that I have. Well, I'll show you one first. just so you kind of get an idea of what we're talking about here. So this is approximate, well, this one I don't know. Is that 6.5 by 6.5? Yeah, that's still 6.5. Yep, 6.5 by 6.5 is the measurement. And you're going to get 4 of these squares for $1. They are hard. They're cotton. You know, cotton likes to stick together. So there is the 4. Well, there's the 4. You get the idea. There's going to be 4 of them together. And those are going to be $1 each. And I'm going to show you the whole stack just so you can kind of see the colors, see the kind of stuff, get an idea before you kind of commit to one of them. Some of them are fleece, but a lot of them are cotton, and it's a big stack. So it's a really big stack. Let me see if I can kind of, we'll try to get some of them to kind of show through. Hello, Laura. So just so you can get kind of an idea, a lot of them are like this tie-dye kind of fabric. So that's what we're going to be going through next, are all of these little fabrics, and they're going to be, again, $1, and you're going to get 4 of them. And so up first, and I'll let you know when I have multiples. So this one I have 2 of these. And the design is front and back. Oh my goodness. I could be here forever trying to get these apart. I did have fun setting all that up. So there are, there, get the clip on that better. So 4 of those, $1, and I do have 2 of those available. And if you want to think about them, see them all, circle back to them, just let me know at any time. So that is the first batch there. All right, so $1, and you're going to get 4 sheets, 4 of these 6.5 by 6.5 squares. All right, next one is a fleece, and it is a cupcake pattern. So 4 sheets of the cupcake pattern fleece, and they are $1 for all 4. And these are fun. If you're a card maker, you can just cut out one of these little cupcakes. You know, you can use these to border around something, glue it on cards, mixed media art. Yeah, all kinds of fun things for those. All right, next one I have, this one is a little irregular shaped. So you're going to get more of your strips that are a little narrow and a little longer. So these are like, I think these are like 3 times as long, but they are a little more narrow. And this is a design with fans on it. And then with this one, instead of it being a 6.5 inch, you're going to get 2 of these strips. Oh no, you're going to get one really long strip. Hi, Deborah. Yes, the cupcakes are available. So that one, you're going to get 1 long strip, and then one of the squares. And, 1 of the squares. And, 1 of the squares. And 1 of the squares. And then 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 1 of the s Thank you, Deborah. So, Deborah, I'll get you for the cupcakes and I'll get you for the fans. Thank you. You write down cupcakes and the fan. Thank you, Deborah. Hello, Kim. So these are all $1 each. And so you're going to get 4 sheets of these squares for $1. So all 4, $1. This one, you get 1 square plus the long one. And the whole bundle is $1. All right, next one. This is a mix. So we have this fun green and yellow. Then we've got a yellow that has like green and purple. And then 2 orange. So there is one of the orange. And hi, Mary. Hey, I'm glad it stopped snowing. And then here is the other one. So this one is 4 different, but still kind of in that tie-dye kind of look. There's 1, 2, 3, and 4. So you're going to get all 4 of those for $1. And these squares are 6.5 inches. Okay, next one is also a little mix, and Zoe is going to take the different ones. Thank you, Zoe. I've got you for that one. This one also, it has 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it has 3 and then 1 different. So little pineapples. And it's like little pineapples made with hearts. It's so pretty. Now, this one is a little narrower and a little longer of a strip. And then you're going to get this one with some fish on it. So that one has fish. This one is long and narrow with the little heart pineapples. And then this one also with the heart pineapples. And Deborah is going to take the pineapple group. Oops, not that one. This one. Thank you, Deborah. I've got you for that one. Okay, next one is all orange. So all orange fabric. I'll do it that way because I can get it apart. So there are 4 pieces in here. Hi, Mary Beth. So this one is all orange, 4 pieces, 6.5 inch squares. And Zoe is in for the orange. Thank you, Zoe. And I should at some point put a little sold in there just for my own marker so that I can help follow along in the chat a little better. This next one. Okay, this next one is a mix. You're going to get 3 of the same plus 1 different. So this one, a green background with pink and purple. And then there's a little bit of blue in there also. And then this is the extra one added to make it 4 sheets. This one also has some sea life on it. Little turtles on there. So this one kind of the green and pinks. little bit of purple. That last one had a little bit of blue also, I think. And oh, I've got Deborah in first on this one. And Zoe, if you want to go up to 2 on this one, let me know. But I did have Deborah pop in first on this one. So these will be, they're $1 unless somebody sees one they really, really want. We can do an offer on them. And then if you're out, Zoe, just let me know. This is the only one of this one that I have, but I think I do. Let me see if I have. Yeah, I've got one bundle that is this one. All right. Thank you, Zoe. And we'll put Deborah on this one. Okay, next one is that blue sea life one. And I have 2 of the groups of squares. So there's 4 squares in each of these bundles. And then I have one that is narrower but longer in that same pattern. So with this one, you're going to get some fish on the blue one. So there are the fish. And then I've got 2 of those with the squares. And Deborah, I'll show this last one. So you get a little irregular shaped ones, but this one's a little longer. So you get this shape, and that's a double. So that's folded in half. You'll get double that plus this one, or actually there's 2 here. So 2 there. And so I'll give you your choice. And hi, Lori. So we'll give Deborah first choice. Would you like the square, Deborah, or would you like the longer, narrower pieces? So I'll let you have first choice because I do have 2 of the squares available and then the long one. The square. All right. Thank you, Deborah. And Lori, thank you. I'll give you the same option. Would you like the square, which has four pieces of square, or the longer one that I showed? So we'll see which one Lori would like. The square. All right. So if anyone would like the longer, narrower pieces, let me know. They're still $1. Okay, next one is pink. And I think they're pretty similar, if not the same, all in pink. So again, 4 6.5 by 6.5 inch squares, $1. And so just to kind of show you how the design looks on all the pieces. So I've got that one that is all squares. Now this one has 2 squares and then 2 of the narrower, longer pieces with the pink. So you're going to get 2 squares plus the narrow longer piece. For the pink, and I'm going to put another one of my solds in, just so again, I know where one ends and the other begins. All right, so we're passing on the pink. We'll bring those back. And oh, Lori is in for the pink. And again, Lori, just let me know if you want the 4 squares or the 2 squares and the longer piece. The squares. All right. Thank you, Lori. All right. The next one I have is a purple, kind of like a viney, almost like little thorn vine design. And I have 1, 2, 3. Well, I have 3 squares, and then this one, again, a little longer, a little narrower. So that same like bluish, purple, pink, I have 3 groups of squares available. So I'll kind of show those so you get an idea of what the all over design looks like. And then this one has the longer, narrower pieces. All right, so Zoe is going to take 2 of those, the longer piece and the squares. All right. That one. So Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. I got you for those 2. And hi, Doria. And then I do have 2 of these still available. And for anyone just coming in, unfortunately, the list stamp has been claimed. So you are going to get 6.5-inch squares. And hi, Mary Ellen. And so Mary Ellen is going to take this one. So thank you, Mary Ellen. So these are groupings of about 4 of 6.5-inch squares. And they are $1 for the groupings of 4. So I do have 2 of the purple and pink vine design still available. Next up is fleece. Now 3 of them and the long fish. All right. Thank you, Mary Ellen. I've got you for the long fish. Thank you. On this one, 3 of them are this cute little heart. There's little hearts in there. Little heart pattern. And then, ooh, ooh, excuse me. And then one of them is this little dragonfly. Now, this is the only one of the dragonfly that I have. So 3 of the little hearts, this little like pastel colors with the little hearts. You're going to get 3 of those. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Thank you, Mike. And then one of the dragonfly, and that's all I have of the both of these fabrics. That's all I have. But this is a fleece. All right. Next, we're back to cotton. I have 3 of these. 2 of them are squares, and they are little paws and bones. And then I have one that is the longer strips. So $1, and these do range in colors. So you can see there's a little bit of the blue in here. So a little green, little blue, a little red. And Lori is going to take one of the squares. And Mary Ellen is going to take the longer piece. Mary Ellen, thank you. And then I do have one of the square groupings left. And there are 4 of them in here, and they are 6.5 inches each. So one of those still remaining. Hi, Fiona. Fiona is going to take the paw square. Thank you. Nice. So this one, all pink and purple sea life. I just have one of these groupings. So there's some turtles, some starfish, some little plants, little fish on this one. So this one kind of pink and purple. All right, we will bring that one back. Next one. This one is a mix. And oh, Lori is going to take that one. Thank you, Lori. All right, this one is a mix of yellow and orange. So the yellow, kind of a floral design. And you're actually going to get 3 of these squares. Let me double check. I don't think so, but let me take a peek here. And no, you didn't. And I do have a couple of these and a couple of other ones coming in bigger pieces of fabric also. So thank you, Zoe. So this one you're going to get 3 and then 2 of these smaller orange ones. And we've got Zoe in for this one. Thank you, Zoe. This next one, let's see, 1, 2. Okay, I have 3 of these. This one, just a tiny bit longer, not like a long strip. This one is just a little bit longer than it's more like maybe an 8-inch. Let me see here real quick. 9-inch. It's like a 9-inch strip instead of a 6.5-inch strip. So this one, you're going to get 2 of those plus 2 squares. And then this one has the 6.5 and 6.5 squares. Little feather design on here. A little bit of blue, a little bit of green, maybe a little purple in there too. So I've got 2 of the squares, 6.5-inch squares. This one, you're still going to get 4 squares, but 2 of them are just a little bit longer. Yes, Fiona. The hearts and the dragonfly are available. I will put your name on those. Thank you. All right, so I don't see any takers for the feathers, so we will pass on those. And then next, I have this cute little fox in pink. This is fleece, and I do have 2 of these available. So the pattern's just on one side, but this adorable little fox and a beautiful pink background. And there are 4 squares, each bundle $1. And I do have 2 of those available. I do also have I have a longer piece of this also in the next batch. And I got you for that one, Fiona. All right, so no, it doesn't look like there's any takers for the little fox in fleece. So I will bring those back. So this next bundle, you're going to get 2 different ones. A little square of these elephants and giraffes. That's the only square that I have. And Fiona is going to take this one with the longer piece. Thank you, Fiona. Gotcha for that one. And then I'll show you the longer piece of fleece that comes with this one. So you're going to get this longer piece of fleece. And then it has that little part also. And oops, how did I have this folded? And then you're going to get the 1 square of that cute one. And Mary Ellen is in for that one. Thank you. That one. Thank you, Mary Ellen. Okay, next one is this beautiful pink and purple. And I have 1, 2. I have 2 of these, plus this one I think has another long piece in it. Let me check. Yeah, this one has another long piece in it. So that's double. So that's folded in half. So that's a double piece. And then it comes with 2 squares. And so Mary Ellen is in for a long, and Zoe, I'm going to guess you're in for one of the squares. Now, I do have 2 of the squares available. So, Zoe, if you're interested in more than one, let me know. And if anyone else is interested in the square, and Zoe right there. And oh, nope, Zoe right there. I got to make sure I'm writing on the right line. And Deborah is going to take the other one. Thank you, Deborah. Got you. And I'm going to put another one of my little solds in there so I can keep track. Okay, the next one I have, let's see, 1, 2 squares and another long piece. So this one, I've got a long and 2 squares, very colorful. And Mary Ellen is going to take the long. Thank you. And then I do have the 2 squares. There are 4 in here. And they are 6.5 inches. And you're going to get them for $1. And we've got Deborah taking one of them. Thank you, Deborah. And so then I do have one left. And I will be bringing all these back for the speed round, the ones that are still available. Okay, this one is a very eccentric lot because sometimes you just end up with some extras. So you are going to get a little dog. Okay, this one didn't. Oh, okay. I've got 2 little dogs. So there's 2 little dogs, 2 of the orange, and 1 of the purple. Is that how that one worked out? I guess that's how that one worked out. So this one, an eccentric mix, 1 of those, 2 of the orange, and 2 of the dog. And Deborah is going to take this one, the mix. Thank you, Deborah. All right, another fleece grouping. And we've got dogs and rainbows and, I don't know, a dog unicorn. I think there's some unicorns. Oh, yeah. There's a little poodle unicorn. So you're going to get 2 of those and then 2 of this pattern, which has these little birds on it, little butterfly, birds, flowers. And so 2 of those, they are fleece. So 2 squares and then 2 squares of the dog unicorns. And Fiona is going to take that one. Thank you, Fiona. And 3, 4. Believe it or not, we're down to the last fabric in that big stack. And then I do have other stuff too. But with this one, little dogs, little paw prints, little rainbow background. The design is just on one side, and I have 1, 2, 3 squares. And then this one, you're going to get slightly longer squares. So this one, a little bit longer of the squares, and then this one, 3 of the 6.5-inch squares. So they're not super long, but they are just a little longer, probably in that 9-inch range again. And all right, so Deborah was in first. I'll give her first choice. So Deborah, did you want the squares or did you want the longer dogs? So since Deborah was first, we'll give her first choice on one of the square packs or this one with the longer. Thank you, Mike. So Deborah is going to take the square. All right. Thank you, Deborah. And Fiona is going to take the long. And Lori is going to take the square. Which means I do have one square of the dog still available. All right, we will bring that one back for the speed round. All right, so let us go now up to $2 items. Yep, I've got some stuff for other crafters out there. This is a little set here. If you like to make cards, oh, Deborah, you're going to take the other dog. All right. Thank you, Deborah. So this is cardstock for making your own greeting cards. It is in green. I know my camera is turning it a little bluish, but I do think that this is, I'm going to hold it up where it's getting a little more natural light. Oh, there's green. Yeah, it really is green. I know it's kind of looking teal, but I think it's a little more green. So you are going to get eight pieces of this thicker cardstock folded in half. You got a nice greeting card, and it's going to come with 10 envelopes. No, 10 sheets, 8 envelopes. There we go. I didn't have any extra envelopes to have it be an even match. That's just how this all broke out. So $2 and you get 10 sheets and 8 envelopes of cardstock for your own card crafting. Now I need my ruler. And Lori is going to take those. Thank you, Lori. And going once, going twice, and sold to Lori. Thank you. Okay, I've got some stamps next. This is a lot of 3. Oh, I didn't put my $2. Didn't highlight that. Sorry, $2 starts. This one has 3 stamps on it, and they are all mice. So you're going to get this little group of 3 mice. There is the back of the stamp. This little group of mice, I know it's hard to see. They're all got their glasses on. I think they were looking at the eclipse. So there you can see all of the little mice have glasses. And the third one you're going to get is this really long one, and there's just a little mouse on the end. And thank you, Anne Marie. So you can get all your stamping done for the next eclipse with them. Yes, yes, we are. If you would like the mice, then Anne Marie, yes. Anne Marie is in for 2 for the mice. And Zoe, if you are interested in the mice, I know, isn't that a lot of mice? Especially when each stamp has a lot of mice on it. And Zoe is in for 3. There we go. Where's right, right. Where's the Pied Piper? All right. Thank you, Anne Marie. And we will count that down for Zoe. Zoe worked hard for that one. So going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you, Zoe. Thank you, Anne Marie. All right, the next one I have, I'm going to have a $2 start and kind of reminds me of like a Victorian, um, like a flower arrangement with like some feathers or something, because you can see there's kind of like some flowers down here, these big puffy plumes. I don't know what this is, but yeah, it kind of has a Victorian flair, I think. And then here is the back. Just in case you're wondering, this is a 2.5 by 2-inch stamp. And Kim is in for that one. Thank you, Kim. Oh. And of course, I dropped my pen. That's okay. I got a backup pen. And we will count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Kim. Thank you. That would be a fancy hat. For sure. All right, this is kind of a cute little banner, like some little patchwork garland. So super cute design. That could work for so many holidays. You know, just do the stamp and then color them all in based on different holidays. Especially 4th of July coming up, you could do that all, you know, red and blue, a little bit of white. Christmas, that would be cute. You could do a Halloween one. So yeah, this works for all kinds of upcoming holidays. Just a cute little patchwork design. And it's a longer one. It is 4.5 inches long. The stamp part, probably 4 inches long. So that's nice. Do a little border on a card. So $2 on that one. $80. I got a good deal for you on this one. $80 for that pen. All right, we will bring that one back. And for the people who like weird, okay, I think this is one of the weirdest stamps I have ever seen. I could not resist. All right, who needs a bird head on a stick? And that's literally what it says. Bird head on stick. I mean, have you ever? Have you ever? No. Sometimes it's just so weird. It's mesmerizing, right? It's mesmerizing. All right, but we're doing this as an offer up. So if you want this, put 2 into the chat. Put 2 into the chat. I am going to measure it 3 inches by about 1.75 inches. All right, Doria is in for 2. I see Zoe came in for 2 also. Zoe is at 3. And it's like a little peppermint stick. Although that could be whatever color you want it to be. But oh my goodness, who thought this up? Who's the person with the wheels turning in their head who came up with this? And thank you, Zoe. So we have Doria at 4, and I am counting that down. Nope, Zoe changed her mind. She's in at 5. Oh my goodness. I know it's and the stamp, really nice stamp. Hi, Lucinda. And Doria, let me know if you would like to come in at 6 or higher. I know, not something you see every day, but definitely something you could have fun crafting with. And Doria is out. Thank you, Doria. And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. Thank you, Doria. All right, this is another one that's a little different. And I'm not quite sure how this is going to work as a stamp, but this is something I'm thinking you could do something with Halloween with this one too. Look at her. So yeah, it is like an old photograph that they turned into a stamp. And this one they call, oh, hang on, there was a name, New Hat. So here is the back. And so with this one, you're really like coloring in all the white parts. All the white parts. So Zoe is in for 2, and I'll show it again. But yeah, I'm thinking she could turn into kind of a fun witch for Halloween. But again, if you're doing more of a Victorian theme, she could work into your decor that way, that kind of, old time woman with her new hat. But isn't that one different? And it's a really good size too. And we have Zoe in for this one, and I am going to count that down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right, and now for something completely different and super cute. It's Snoopy. Snoopy in a little Volkswagen taking Woodstock for a drive. And here is the back of the stamp. But isn't that adorable? So stampables, driving Woodstock, and Zoe is in for 2. Thank you, Zoe. Isn't that adorable? And we will count that down for Zoe. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Zoe. Thank you. All right, I've got a pair of stamps next. You're gonna get both of them for $2. They're both friendship stamps. So this one, a cute little sun, and it says, "Friends are the sunshine of life." And then this one says, "Hang in there, friend. We have each other." And there is a quick look at the back. So you are going to get both friend stamps for $2. All right, we are going to bring those back for the speed round. And then I have some stones. Yep, because you can craft with these also. These are 3 amethysts. So you're going to get this one as a nice little chunk that's cut off. Hi, Gatita. So there's that one. This is the biggest piece right there. Then you're going to get this polished piece. That is hard to show, but it is a nice, small, polished piece. Hi, Sharon. Sharon is in for 2. And, ooh, this one is really hard to show. And this pretty one. And Fiona is in for 3. Oh, awesome. So you're going to get all 3 of these pieces. And Sharon is in for 4. Fiona in at 5. I'll show the polished ones like this. That's a little easier than trying to grab them. And Sharon at 7. Let's see, can I do that? Oh, there we go. And Fiona is out. Thank you, Fiona. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. I've got another batch of stones. These ones are in the blue tones. And they are going to start at $2 for all 4 of them. And I'll show those. Oops, let me highlight that. So there is this one, gray and blue. That is the largest of the stones. Then there's this one, a little deeper blue, deeper gray. And Gatita. Oh, nope. Sharon was in first. Gatita at 3. Fiona at 4. Then there's this light blue. And then this one is the smallest one, kind of a grayish with a little bit of blue. So you are going to get, let me get those all up there, all 4 of those. And Gatita is out. Sharon is out. Thank you. And we will count those down for Fiona. Going once, going twice, And sold to Fiona. Thank you. Now I have some more stones coming up. They are in a little bigger lots somewhere over here. Yeah, a little bigger lots. But up next, all right, this is a new with tag scarf. I'm going to say that with a big question mark. Scarf. Hi, Annie. Nice to see you. But it is not, it's not in the condition it's supposed to be in. So it is like an infinity scarf, and it is supposed to have these little bits hanging down, but it is kind of a twisted mess. And I'm thinking somebody might want to take all these really cool shreds and craft with them. Or maybe you can make some sense out of this thing and put it back together. This is a Donna Bella Shreds Unique Fashion Neckwear. This was originally $38. And I kind of, you know, went on and saw like, what is this supposed to look like? So I've seen some of them where they are just wrapped around, and then some of them where it does have these dangly shreds. I don't know. I don't know. But again, thinking outside the box, somebody could take these and use those for crafting. They're a nice variety of fabrics. They're kind of that stretchy knit fabric, but you never know. You could use these, you know, to line a greeting card with. That could be something fun. Use them for your junk journaling. You know, line a page, something with that. So I'm just putting this up $2. $2 if someone wants to craft with it, if someone wants to try to have this make sense as a scarf again. Hey, you never know. So putting that out in the universe, and that is $2. And Happy Maker is in for 2. Thank you. Yeah, bookmarks. That is a good idea. Yes. And Happy Maker, don't bid against yourself. As long as, I'll say this, as long as you're coming in for the scarf, Happy Maker, which I'm kind of wondering if maybe you're lagging. So I'll make sure, Happy Maker, you're in for the scarf, just in case there's a lag. No, I think she's just saying like, you also too. All right. Thank you, Happy Maker. I just wanted to make sure we weren't lagging. So going once, going twice. And sold to Happy Maker. Thank you. All right. So now I have the bigger pieces of fabric. I won't let you bid against yourself. So these ones are, I'm going to say approximately in the general area of 17 by 22. I think pretty much all of these, except for the last one. The last one is a little bigger. So I'll show you. So this is about 17 by 22. And so these are $2. And I have, some of these are the fabrics that you saw earlier. And I think Deborah is in for this one. Thank you, Deborah. And a couple of them are new fabrics that you haven't seen in the previous lot. All right, so we got Deborah in for the yellow. And going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. The next one, also yellow, but this one is a floral design. Let me open it up. You get the pretty flowers on this. So about 17 by 22 on this one, cotton fabric. And that one is $2. All right, next one is fleece. And it is pink polka dots. This one is a fleece fabric. So $2 on that one. All right, next one is, oh, Sharon is in for the pink one. Thank you, Sharon. So going once, going twice. And sold to Sharon. Thank you. Now this one is a little longer, a little narrower, but still about in that same range. And this one has starfish and seahorses. So a little longer and a little narrow, but still about in that range. So that one is $2 for the blue. And Deborah is in for the blue one. Thank you, Deborah. And going once, going twice. And sold to Deborah. Thank you. Okay, another blue one, but this one has pretty flowers on it. And oh, this one you're going to get 2 pieces. Let me see, this one and this one. So you're going to get 2 pieces. There is that one. And that one. And Fiona is in for the blue flowers. Thank you, Fiona. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, this one kind of a, I guess it's more of a pink, isn't it? But it is travel. You got some Eiffel Towers, flip-flops, sunglasses, palm trees. It says sun and sunshine and, oh, travel. What is this? Okay, some of these are really hard to read. Oh no, Lori. Oh no. I hope everything's safe for you. Take your phone with you. Not to watch the sale, but just in case of an emergency, take your phone with you. And we've got Sharon in first for the pink. And oh, there's a little cruise ship on here, little bus. And Man, it is hard to, oh, around the world. It does say around the world. Sunshine. And Deborah, let me know if you would like to come in at 3 or higher for this one. But Sharon was the first one. She put in pink. And Sharon, you don't have to outbid yourself. But Deborah is out, so we've got Sharon for 2 on this one. I'm going to put pink. And going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Oh, all right. Next one I have 2 of. This is cotton. It is butterflies, white, pink, and purple butterflies, but I do have 2 of these. So 2 of those with the butterflies, and Fiona is in for 1 of these. Fiona, did you want 1 or did you want both of these? Since Fiona came in first, I will give her first opportunity to see if she wants 1 or if she wants both of these. But Deborah, I do see you in also. All right. Thank you, Fiona. And Deborah. And going once, going twice. And sold to Fiona and Deborah. Thank you. All right, next one. I also have 2 of, and these are cotton. And these are for the princesses. So we've got crowns and shoes and what, scepters, I don't know, wands. But this one, very princess-like. And these again are around the 17 by 22 inch. And we've got Mary Ellen in, and we've got Deborah in. And so Mary Ellen, I'll ask you, did you want 1 of these or did you want both of them? They're both about the same size. And so we'll let Mary Ellen see if she wants both of them. Nope, 1 of them. All right. Thank you, Mary Ellen. And we'll get Deborah for the other one. Thank you. And so going once, going twice, and sold to Mary Ellen and Deborah. Thank you. Now, this one is a little bigger. And this one is one that I also do have available in the squares for $1. But this is about the same size, but it's doubled. So it is the bigger piece. But I'm going to do this one just at $2. $2 for this one. And I think this one is 44 by 17. So 44 by 17, but you're going to get a special deal on this one for just $2. So 44 by 17. And this is the one I have actually two of it in the squares and then the big fabric. So Zoe would like this one in the square. All right. Thank you, Zoe. Now, Zoe, if you want, you just want one. All right. I was going to say, if you want more than one, let me know, but I see you put one in there. So I'm going to write that in there. And then I have Sharon for the larger piece of fabric. So thank you, Sharon. And we will count that down. Going once, going twice. And nope, there it is. And that one is sold to Sharon. Thank you. And I got you for the squares, Zoe. Thank you. All right, we are going up to $3, and I have some more stones or crystals or quartz. These ones probably quartz. They are clear, except for just some natural, some of them have some natural brown colors on them, but I'm going to show them like this, and then we'll take a closer look. There's 8 of them in total. This is the biggest one. Right there, that's the big one. Then there is this one. That pretty one. This one has a little natural brown color on it. So does this one. And then I'll show these 3 little ones because they're going to be really hard to pick up. But there are 8 in total. Most of them are like this size or smaller, and then the one bigger one. And we've got Fiona in for those. Thank you, Fiona. And we're going to count that down. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Fiona. Thank you. All right, another group of stones I have going to be $3 for these. There's 12 of them, and they are all in the brown, reddish brown, and pink. So I'll show those. There are 12 of them in total. Most of them are polished. I think they're all polished. And Sharon is in. Thank you, Sharon. And we're going to count those down. Oh, nope, Annie is in. Thank you, Annie. Annie is in on those. So you're going to get 12 of them all together. And Sharon is at 5. And Annie is out. Thank you. And we'll count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. Thank you, Annie. All right, this is a set of 3 stamps. 3 stamps, $3. We have Jesus Loves Me with 3 little hearts on it. All creatures, great and small, the Lord God made them all. And it's got all the cute little animals on it. And believe in miracles. So all 3 of these stamps, and I'll show you the backs on them. So $3, all 3 stamps. All right, next up, I have 2 of these, and they are 1 yard long, and you're going to get 1 for $3, and it's this beautiful floral in this really pretty garland or ribbon. And Fiona is in for at least one of them. And I think if you wanted to, you could do a little cut in between each of these. Like do a little cut here if you just wanted one flower to use for like a card, or, you know, maybe a fancy name tag if you're doing a nice little luncheon or bridal or baby shower. All right, so we've got Fiona in for this. I'm going to count that down. So going once, going twice, and sold to Fiona. Now, Fiona, did you want one of them, or did you want both of them for $3? One of them. All right, so one is still available. If anyone would like that one, it is $3. All right, next for $3, I have, oh, Kim is going to take the other one. Thank you, Kim. Thank you. I have some sheet music. Now, this isn't the kind of sheet music that's beautiful to frame and display and everything. This is the kind of sheet music that was used by choral groups, you know, choruses and stuff, but it's great for crafting. And in here, you're going to get 4 of these booklets that have a lot of pages in them. I think each one has, let's see, well, this one has over 20 pages. This one has 30 pages. This one has 24, and this one has 14 pages. So it's great if you like using sheet music, but maybe you feel bad about using sheet music from those really pretty ones. This is the kind of stuff, it's like tear these up. They were just used by, you know, choral groups, and they are awesome for you to use for your crafting. And you're going to get, what, 20, 30, you're going to get about 75 pages of sheet music for crafting in here. So it's a really good assortment of sheet music. So that is $3 for the 4 big books of sheet music. Then I have some gift card stock and envelope packs. These have been opened, but they're still mostly there. And I did count them. So this one is a white. You're going to get 17 sheets and 18 envelopes. This is an open pack, but $3 for 17 sheets and 18 envelopes. This makes 5.5 by 4-inch cards. So that is in white. Then I have the same pack in ivory. This one, 15 sheets, 15 envelopes. And that is $3 for the open pack. All right, I have some more, so we'll let you see them all if you want to check that out before you commit to any of them. All right, then we're going up to $4. And I have another open pack. This one you're going to get 22, and this is white, right? White. Yes. Sometimes it's hard to tell the difference between white and ivory. Yeah, this is white. So 22 sheets, 22 envelopes, thick card stock on this one. This is an open pack, and that one is $4 for that open one. I've got some more sheet music. This time you're going to get 8. And oh, Lori is going to take the open pack. Thank you, Lori. So going once, going twice. And sold to Lori. Thank you, Lori. I hope the tornado is gone. This is 8 little sheets of sheet music, and I'll show them all to you. So $4. Again, these are great for crafting because you don't have to worry. You're out of the closet. Good. You don't have to worry about, keeping these because they're fancy and they're pretty. No, cut these up. Use these for your sheet music, crafting. No guilt with these. And there are 8 of these. 8 of them for $4 for that batch of sheet music. Okay, then I've got some more stamps. This is a lot of 7, and there are sayings on them. If I have to wear pantyhose, I'm not going. Get well soon. Thank you. Awesome. What's up? You're wonderful. And imagine. So you are going to get all 7 of these for $4. And those again are imagine, you're wonderful, what's up, awesome, thank you, get well soon, and if I have to wear pantyhose, I'm not going. And oh, she's in Florida. Yeah, so Blue Flamingo is in Florida. Next open pack I have, oh, we're going up to $5. And for $5, I have a bigger pack. So this one makes bigger cards. This one makes 6.5 inch by 5 cards. There's 23 sheets, 27 envelopes, and this is an ivory. And so this one is $5 for this pack. So this one makes the larger cards. The other pack I had made the 4.5 by 5.5 by 4. So 5.5 by 4 inch. And this one makes 6.5 by 5 inch cards. So a little bigger. So that is $5 for that open stock. Then I have a bunch of Christmas stamps. And there are 8. 8 Christmas stamps in this one. And here's the back of them. So $5 for the 8 Christmas stamps. All right, then let's see. Oh, now this is a big pack of cards. And they're going to start at $10. And oh, Poppy is in for the stamps. Right, Poppy? So for the Christmas stamps. So going once, going twice, and sold to Poppy. Thank you, Poppy. Okay, the next pack is a big pack of cards. It's going to start at $10. It is open, but it was $50, and there are 48 in here, so only 2 were removed. So you are going to get 50 greeting cards and 50 envelopes. So here's the envelopes. And this makes 5-inch by 7-inch cards. These are really big cards. So 5 by 7-inch cards, and there are 48 of them in here. And you're going to get the 48 card stock, the 48 envelopes. And you too can get started on all your Christmas cards. Good summer project. So that one, $10 for the big pack. All right. Then we are going up to $15. And if you want to have the ultimate colored paper pack, if you saw this sitting behind me, well, this is it. This has 180 sheets in it. Yes, Poppy, that's why the sold is in there. Sold to Poppy. But this has 180 sheets. It has 3 sheets per style, and there are 60 styles in here. So I'm going to get in close so you can see. This is a sealed pack. And I'm going to get in close, but this has everything. Thank you, Sharon. Yeah, this is amazing what it's got in here. And I'll show you. You can see the back design, this one right here. Here is the back design. How cool is that? And they are 12 by 12 inches. And so we've got Sharon in for 15 on this. Yeah, that is nice. And you get 3 of each of those designs. That's awesome. And we're going to count that down for Sharon. Going once, going twice, and sold to Sharon. Thank you. I got one more item, and then we are doing the speed round. And the last item I have, which is also going to start at $15, is 3 pounds and 4 ounces of crafting jewelry. So 3 pounds, 4 ounces of crafting jewelry. There are items that are broken items like necklaces. Now, if you're a jeweler, you want to put some of these broken pieces back together, you can do that. you want to repurpose these into other projects, you can do that. There is a great mix in here. But if you just want to craft with them and turn them into other things, go for it. I've got a baggie in here because that has loose beads in it. And I didn't necessarily want the loose beads just floating around in here. But yeah, there's some really nice, really great parts of jewelry in here. And Gatita is in. Oh, there's also a stained glass piece. I'll tell you that too if I can find it in here. Oh, right here. There's also a, again, you can use that for whatever, repurpose it. But yeah, there's a little stained glass piece in there too. Because, you know, why not? So thank you, Gatita. That there are some, there's a lot of pieces in here that are maybe missing a rhinestone or two. You could, you know, you could put those back in and you got jewelry. Oh, we've got Fiona coming in at 16. But there's some nice beads in here, some nice chains in here. And some really nice rhinestones in here. Again, if you want to repurpose those and use them for another project, you know, go for it. And Gatita is at 17. And Fiona is at 20. And some of this stuff, yeah, it just needs a little repair. Oh, there's a little Jack Skellington in here. He's missing like a rhinestone or two. But he's pretty cool. Oh, there's a little cupcake in there. Gatita is at 21. Here's the little baggie with some of the loose beads that are in there. And Fiona is out. Thank you, Fiona. And we will count that down for Gatita. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Gatita. Thank you. And thank you, Fiona. All right. Now, let's go ahead and do the speed round. So thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out with me today. If you see something in the chat, if you see something and you're in the chat, go ahead, shout it out. If you think about it later and you are interested in it, send me an email, leave a comment down below. All right, we are going to start with the sand. Yep, I have crafting sand. You're going to get this whole bag, which is 2 bags of crafting sand, $1, and it is number 4. So it is black crafting sand, $1, number 4. And I also have purple. It's 2 bags in here. You're going to get it all. Crafting sand, $1 for the purple, and it is number 5. All right, if you were with me earlier, you're going to know that there are some of these still available. There are 4 pieces of fabric in here. They are 6.5-inch squares. You are going to get all 4 of them for $1. So 4 pieces of fabric, $1. This one is number 6. number 6 for this one. Next up is this purple one. Purple with this kind of vine-like design. I have 2 of those available, and they are number 16. Number 16 for the purple vines. Again, you are getting 4 pieces of 6.5-inch fabric. Where is the dog? Oh, wait. The dog fabric. Square, square, square. Nope, all the dog was claimed. All right. Then I have this feather design, a little purple, a little teal, a little blue, and I have 2 of those available, and they are number 21. Number 21 for those. The fleece fox. This design is just on one side. I have 2 of the fleece foxes. They are number 22. And Deborah is taking 21. Thank you, Deborah. Now, Deborah, if you wanted both of them, let me know. Otherwise, I've got you for one of them. And Fiona is in for 22. Thank you, Fiona. And also, Fiona, if you want 2 of them, let me know. Otherwise, I've got you for the one. And Deborah is going to take both of those. Thank you, Deborah. And Fiona is taking both of those. All right. Thank you, Fiona. And, oh, nope, that one. All right. And then I have one of these, the yellow, very colorful yellow. This one is number 25. So number 25 on this one. Oh, nope, that one is all. And the little patchwork stamp. This one is $2, number 32. $2, number 32 for that one. The pair of Friends stamps. Friends are the sunshine of life, and hang in there, friend. We have each other. These are $2, number 36, and you get both of them. $2, number 36. And then for the larger fabric, I have the yellow one left, this yellow floral one, 17 by 22. Thank you, Doria. I've got you for the friend stamp. This one is $2, number 41. $2, number 41. And that is 22 by 17. These 3 stamps. Oh, the friend stamps. Yes, Anne Marie, the friend stamps did just sell. This one says, Jesus loves you, all creatures great and small. The Lord God made them all, and believe in miracles. All 3 of these stamps, $3, number 51. $3, number 51. The 4 booklets of crafting sheet music. You're getting about 75 pages of sheet music in here. That's $3, number 53. And those you can cut up and you don't have to feel guilty about it. This open pack of cards, these are 5.5 by 4-inch cards. There are still 17 sheets and 18 envelopes. Oh, I will do that. Thank you. I'll put Anne Marie. Thank you. Let's see. These are $3, number 54. It's an open pack, $3, number 54, but there's still 17 sheets in here. And then this is an open pack in ivory. The other one was white. This is ivory. And this has 15 sheets, 15 envelopes, $3, number 55. This one is a lot of 8 sheet music. Again, crafting sheet music. And this is $4, number 57. And thank you, Zoe. I've got you for 55. And the sheet music, $4, number 57. The 7 sayings. And thank you, Cindy. I've got you for 54. All 7 sayings. This is $4, number 58. $4, number 58, and you get all 7 stamps. This one makes the larger cards. These ones are 6.5 by 5-inch cards. Thank you, Lois. I've got you for the stamps. And in this pack, it is open, but there's 23 sheets and 27 envelopes. This is $5, number 59. And then I have the big open pack. This one makes big cards, 5-inch by 7-inch cards. There's still 48 of them in here. And thank you, Cindy. So this one, big, 5 by 7-inch cards, 48 sheets, 48 envelopes in here. And this one is $10, number 61. So $10, number 61. All right. And that is everything. So thank you all so much for joining me today. I appreciate it. I will be back tomorrow. Lunchtime sale on Friday and 7 p.m. for the Sue Spezio show with Aaron Proctor. Saturday night, late night sale, 10 p.m. Eastern with Denise's Magical Emporium and Kim from Oh My Vintage. So thank you so much for joining me. I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful day.